Bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Hello and welcome to all. Today we are going to do the seasons of the year. So, to broaden your horizons, I have divided this video into three parts. In the first part, we'll be learning not only the spelling as well as the pronunciation of the seasons of the year. In the part 2, we'll be making certain sentences related to the seasons of the year. Finally, I have some questions so that are directly related to this context, and that can widen your horizons and help you gain more proficiency in the French language. So without wasting any time, let's start. So we have the first season in front of us, spring. So spring in French is printemps. Printemps. And we generally use it with the article, definite article, it is masculine. So we say le printemps. Le printemps. Next we have summer. So summer in French is été. Été. So both E with the accent, igu. And with the definite article it becomes l'été. L'été. Next we have autumn or fall season. So in French it is automne. Automne. And with the definite article it is l'automne. Next we have winter. So winter in French is hiver. Hiver. So with the definite article it is l'hiver. It is l'hiver. So don't get confused whenever I say a definite article. It means like we add the. So winter and the winter. So if we take only winter, then it is hiver. And with the winter, so it becomes l'hiver. So we have done all the four seasons. Now we are gonna do certain rules that will help you to prevent mistakes. So we have the first rule is all seasons are masculine. So what does it mean? It simply means whenever you are gonna use an article. So an article could be a or the as in English, and in French it is un or le. So if it is masculine, so indefinite article is un, and definite article is le, that is le. Let us take an example. So suppose we want to say spring is beautiful. So we have already done the spring, so it is le printemps. So is in French is the conjugation of the verb être. So it is third person singular, which we'll be doing in the further lessons, the conjugation of the irregular verbs. For the time being, just understand that is a, est, a. So beautiful is beau. So our full sentence becomes le printemps est beau. Le printemps est beau. Next, we don't capitalize season names. So whenever while writing, so while the expression écrite, like writing, so we don't capitalize the names of the seasons. Suppose for printemps we keep the P small. So let us take an example. If I want to say I love summer, so this is a very important thing. Whenever I want to say I love, so we can say j'aime. J'aime. And for summer we have already done l'été. So the full sentence becomes j'aime l'été. J'aime लेते. It means I love or I like summer. J'aime l'été. So here, for your knowledge, we have added or conjugated the verb aimer, A-I-M-E-R. So aimer means to love. Next, we are gonna understand how to say in autumn season, in summer, in winter, in fall. So contrary to the what we did earlier, we won't be using in all the cases. So we use for summer, autumn and winter, but we use o. So listen it carefully. This is o, and en that we used in the last video, it is on. So starting with the spring season, so we use o pranto. It means in spring. Next, we're gonna use on for, let us say, in summer. So it is en été. In autumn, en automne. In winter, en hiver. So very important. Let us make some of the sentences related to the seasons of the year. So first we have is spring begins in March. So for the verb begin, we have in French commencer. So spring we already done. Le printemps commence en mars. Le printemps commence en mars. It means spring begins in March. Next, flowers grow in spring. So we have just done that. In spring we use o instead of on. So we'll be using au printemps. So flowers, it is, let us say, a plural form of a definite article. So it is les fleurs. Les fleurs poussent au printemps. Les fleurs poussent au printemps. It means flowers grow in spring. Next we have the weather is nice in spring. So this is a very important and commonly used sentence in the day-to-day daily conversation in the French. So for weather, we don't use the exact word, we use il fait beau au printemps. Means the weather is nice in spring. Il fait beau au printemps. Il fait beau au printemps. Let us take some more sentences. So, I love going to the beach in summer. So here, don't get confused, don't get overwhelmed. Even if you are thinking that this is above the level, but one day, someday, you will hit the level B1, and then these sentences will help you a lot, because you're not only learning the verbs as well as the vocabulary. So for the love, as we have done aimer, we can also use the word adore. So j'adore aller à la plage en été. J'adore aller à la plage en été. It means I love going to the beach in summer. Next, it is very hot in summer. Summer we already know, it is été, and in summer is en été. And it is, so we can say il fait très chaud en été. Il fait très chaud en été. It means it is very hot in summer. Let us take one more sentence. Summer is my favorite season. So I would recommend that you use the sentence for all the seasons. It will not only give you good practice, but also it will help you in the day-to-day conversation, because we generally say Someone says summer is my favorite season, or some others say that winter is my, so it has an application. So suppose if you want to say summer is my favorite season, then it would be l'été est ma saison préférée. L'été est ma saison préférée. L'été est ma saison préférée. Let us take some more sentences. The leaves fall in autumn. So for the leaves we have feuilles. Les feuilles tombent en automne. Les feuilles tombent en automne. Next we have it is cool in autumn. So we have already done that. Cool, it is. So we will be using il fait. Il fait frais en automne. Il fait frais en automne. So here it is not very cold, it is just cool. Next we have autumn is a beautiful season. So we will make a sentence. L'automne est une belle saison. L'automne est une belle saison. L'automne est une belle saison. Some more sentences. It snows often in winter. So winter we have done hiver, and in winter is enhiver. So for snow we have neiger. So the full sentence becomes il neige souvent en hiver. Il neige souvent en hiver. Very important. Often in French is souvent. Next we have I wear a coat in winter. So a coat is un manteau. So for wear we use the verb porter. Je porte un manteau en hiver. Je porte un manteau en hiver. Next sentence. In winter the days are short. So in winter we already know en hiver. En hiver les jours sont courts. En hiver les jours sont courts. Finally, as promised, we have some questions, very important day-to-day conversation questions related to the seasons of the year. So we have, suppose if we want to ask someone what is your favorite season, then we say quelle est ta saison préférée? Quelle est ta saison préférée? Next, if we want to say what is the weather like in autumn, so we can say quel temps fait-il en automne? Quel temps fait-il en automne? And suppose if we want to apply this to other seasons as well, if you remember, in spring season is au printemps. So this question will become as quel temps fait-il au printemps? Whereas for summer, quel temps fait-il en été? Quel temps fait-il en été? Okay, this was all related to the season. You can watch this video again, take your notes, practice well, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share French with Deep.